What's up, my bros? It's Big Bro right here, and I'm back with another reaction video. And in this video, I'm gonna be going over 5 members from Oblock were arrested in relation to FBG Duck murder that took place on August 4th, 2020 in Chicago, Illinois. Now, when FBG Duck died, it was a crazy and sad situation for all those involved, because it was rumored that when FBG Duck was on live that same day, he was at the mall, and somebody on his live gave the drop to his location. And after his live, as he was leaving the mall, 4 or 5 big black vans, big black SUVs came and now just started spraying at FBG Duck. And next thing you know, unfortunately, FBG Duck passed away that same day. Now, his death has plagued FBG Duck's side of the family, FBG Duck gang. He's a part of the Gangster Disciples, while the people who were arrested today were from Oblock, and Oblock are black disciples in Chicago. So not only did it plague his gang members, but it also plagued his families, because obviously FBG Duck's mom was very heartbroken. She was very sad, she was very mad, she was very angry at seeing the news that her son, her baby boy, was shot and killed in such an horrific way. So ever since then, her mom has been on the forefront trying to find out who just killed her baby son. And now, obviously, the news sources, they got to it first of saying those 5 members from Oblock were caught and arrested. But how I found out about when the Oblock members were arrested was when FBG Duck's mom, there's a video of the mom. This was a very sad video to watch. I won't go over it in this video, but I'll put the link for it in the description below if you guys want to see it. But with tears in her eyes, FBG Duck's mom was crying, but then she was crying triumphantly, saying, yes, they caught the people who killed my son. Yes, I told you guys that I knew who killed my son, because she now goes on to exclaim, saying that some members in the FBI called her and told her exactly who killed her son. But this video, for her and for me, and hopefully for everybody involved, is a good video. Because imagine being a mom, imagine being a dad, and somebody or a group of people kill your son, they kill your daughter. Despite whatever actions your son did in his lifetime, that's still your son. And the next thing you know, you've been waiting for weeks, you've been waiting for months, you've been waiting for years, and still no lead has come up about the death of your child. And next thing you know, you wake up one morning and the FBI or the police who have been on the case, the death of your child, now calls you, telling you there's no need to worry anymore. We caught the guys who did that. Imagine being in FBG Duck's mom's shoes right now, because that is a very, very good day for her right now. And fortunately for FBG Duck's case, his case did not go cold. But before I get into it more, there is this Chicago Sun-Times article that goes more in depth into the whole situation. But before I do that, y'all should not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn that bell so that every time I upload a new video, y'all should be the first ones to fuck with it, and y'all should be the first ones to like it. Without further ado, let me start. But before I start, I just want to point out that, FBG Duck is a member of the Gangster Disciples. Those members from Oblock are members of Black Disciples. FBG Duck, his homies, and the niggas he's beefing with have been beefing for decades now. It's been a long beef leading up to FBG Duck's untimely death. A long beef that has shed bloodshed on both sides. So many people have died in this whole beef, and I just want to say this: the gang violence has got to stop within us. The gang violence needs to stop. We can't keep on losing our brothers. We can't keep on losing our family. We can't keep on losing us to the streets. We can't keep on losing us to gang violence, to gun violence. Obviously, it's easier said than done if you live and you come up from that type of environment. If you're born in that environment, it's a very hard way to get out, because 9 times out of 10, if you're born in the hood, if you're born in the streets, you have to kill to survive. You have to be in a gang to survive. Please, 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 we must find a way to end the gang violence, the gun violence inside the black community, because I ain't even gonna lie, it's very heartbreaking to go in the news and to see so many people are shot in Chicago in just one day. or in Detroit, or in any place that is flooded with gang violence, man. It's a sad situation. But anyways, let me go on the article. And the article title is this: Racketeering Indictment Charges 5 in Gold Coast Murder of FBG Duck. They now continue saying the newly unsealed federal racketeering indictment was committing last year's brazen Golden Coast murder of rapper FBG Duck. Charged with murder in aid of racketeering are Charles, quote-unquote, she Murda, Liggins, 30, Kenneth, quote-unquote, Kenny Roberson, 28, Tacarlos, quote-unquote, Los Alfred, 30, Christopher, quote-unquote, Thang, Thomas, 22, and Marcus Muwop, Smart, 22. The charge carries a minimum of life in prison and a potential death sentence. The 5 are also charged with assaulting 2 additional unnamed victims in aid of racketeering, as well as firearm offenses. Liggins, Alfred, Thomas, and Smart were arrested Wednesday morning and were expected in court Wednesday afternoon. Roberson was already in custody of the Cook County Police Department of Corrections. And FBG Duck, whose real name was Carlton Weekly, he was shot to death the afternoon of August 4, 2020 in the first block of East Oak Street as shoppers milled about. Police said he was on the retail strip around 4:37 p.m. when 2 vehicles pulled up and 4 people exited before opening fire. Weekly, who was 26, was pronounced dead at the Northwestern Memorial Hospital. And also another man and woman were also wounded. His mom was saying that he was shopping for a birthday present for his own son, one of his 4 children. When he was killed, she later went to the scene of the murder to ask that no one commit any retaliatory shootings in his name. The FBG Duck was associated with the faction of the Gangster Disciple Street gang called Jaro City, which was based near 62nd Street and Vernon Avenue in West Woodlawn. Police said at the time, but on social media, he identified himself as a member of the GD faction called STL and EBT, which is the same area and most friendly with Jaro City. But yeah, this video is about 5 members of Oblock. Those 5 members include Muwop, C Murda, Kenny, Los, and Thang. All of them have been arrested today, and those charges that they face carry a minimum life sentence and a possible death sentence. Now, like I said earlier in the video, I just want to say this: the gang violence and the gun violence need to stop in the streets. I don't care which gang you are, I don't care which side you are, it needs to stop, man. Too many black people, too many black families, too many black sisters, too many black kids, too many black elderly, too many black men lose their lives to the streets every single day. It doesn't matter if it's in Chicago, it doesn't matter if it's in Minneapolis, it doesn't matter if it's in Cali, it doesn't matter if it's in Florida. Every day we lose our souls to the streets, we lose our lives to the streets, and it's just a sad, unfortunate situation. Obviously, it can't be fixed in just one fell swoop, but hopefully one of these days, one of these years, one of these decades, one of these centuries, the gun violence will stop in our communities. But yeah, at the end of the video, man, before I end the video off, I just want to simply promote this. But my brother, he has a music promotion Instagram. It's called Rich Rap For You. As you can see here, he promotes daily news about hip-hop, about rap, things pertaining to hip-hop and rap daily. In my opinion, you're doing a very, very great job. So if you guys are interested, check out his music promotion page on his Instagram, Rich Rap For You. This is my brother's music promotion page. Please, I'll be appreciated if you guys check it out. But yeah, without further ado, y'all should not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn that bell so that every time I upload a new video, y'all should be the first to fuck with it, and y'all should be the first to like it. Without further ado, I'm Big Bram signing out. Peace.